What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? My name is Reef, and this is your Daily Chat Season 5, Episode 29 for July the 3rd, 2020. How's everybody doing today, and what is going on? Tomorrow is July 4th, so since that's going to be a Saturday, just happy Independence Day to all my American viewers. Settle down, get your burgers, get your hot dogs, have a barbecue, and watch, well, Independence Day on Blu-ray or wherever streaming is sold. But there you guys have that. Let's get into the stories of today. As you can imagine, there's not really a whole lot with it being a long weekend. No big movies coming out, no real big tech news that came out. There is one story, and it's the main story of today, and that is the fact that, well, for the first time in 15 years, we are going to be seeing a price hike of games come this next gaming generation. That's right. NBA 2K21 is going to cost $69.99 when it comes out. No free upgrade path, probably still going to be littered with microtransactions. And this has obviously, as you can imagine, kicked up a storm in the gaming community. No one is happy with this news at all, as it is. Even though we haven't had a price hike in 15 years, in the middle of an economy downturn, in the middle of doing all these kind of horrible things with the lockdown and not being able to, have a job, this is really not the time to be announcing a price hike. But of course, if any game was going to initialize a new pricing schematic for this new generation, it would clearly be a 2K game, and even more so, a sports game. Now, it could have been NBA, which it was here, but it could have just as easily been a FIFA game or an NHL game. They all would have been the same thing. I'm very, very anti price hiking right now. $60, especially with the microtransactions and the loot boxes, I feel is more than a fair enough price if you get at least most of the game. But now they're going to do this price hike and include all that other stuff. It's just becoming a little bit too much. Jim Sterling has a very good way of saying it. Companies don't just want to make money. They want to make all the money. And you can see right here that this is exactly what they are going to be doing. Now, when Polygon reached out, a 2K spokesperson said, "We believe our suggested retail price for NBA 2K21 on the next generation platforms fairly represents the value of what is being offered. Power, speed, and technology that is only possible on new hardware. While we are confident that NBA 2K21 will be a monumental leap forward for the franchise and a standout visual showcase for the next generation consoles, we recognize that it's our responsibility to prove this value to our fans for the NBA 2K players. We're looking forward to doing this, so and can't wait to show more in the upcoming months to launch." Yeah, they want to show value. It's a sports game. There is no value here. The people who play sports games are troglodytes in the gaming community. In the gaming community, we look at the sports people like we look at mobile players. Like, they're the lesser people. They are sports players, and mobile players to the gaming community are our version of trailer park people. Okay? Like, it's just trash. It's always trash because it's the same game rebranded, rebadged from last year with a roster update and a couple visual changes. That's it. Now, this might involve some new technology coming forward to showcase the new generation. I'm not going to put it past them because it would be wrong for them not to put that type of stuff in. But no, it's not value at all. It's trash. It's trash from front to back. It's always going to be trash. Look, far be it for me to tell you how to spend your money, but you have to vote with your wallet like we always say, and spending $69.99 on a sports game is just not okay. I really feel like if they wanted to do this and have it be more widely accepted, it should have come from a company like CD Projekt Red or Rockstar. It should have been an actual game that matters, like Cyberpunk 2077 or Grand Theft Auto 6, and people would have happily accepted that price hike. They would have willingly accepted, because we would have known right from the outset there is value, true value in that price point. We know that. But there is no value in doing it for a sports game other than milking the brain dead player base that they have, who just keep buying the same game every year. Like, there's that old saying, a fool and his money are quickly parted. That is this scenario right here. But that's just my 2 cents. Spend your money as you will. But, just think about it first. Better games are going to be cheaper prices. And I really hope that other companies don't move forward with that. But you know what? It's not going to put it past them to see this and see how the sales figure go. And then maybe $69.99 is going to become the new default price. It's going to be a hard day. It's going to be a hard day when that happens, because the price will only go up from there and microtransactions will still exist. And our second story is Horizon Zero Dawn is now gone to official launch date for PC. It's coming out on August 7th. So if you want to get it, you can. It just came out today or yesterday. But yes, you can go pick it up on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Obviously, Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, meaning has that like snow pack or expansion pack that they came out with. It's a great game, fantastic game. Look, if you don't own it, get it for PC, because you'll probably have the best experience by playing it on the PC. And in our final story today, LinkedIn has been caught doing a TikTok for the most part, where TikTok was caught by cybersecurity researchers copying your clipboard information. LinkedIn got caught doing the exact same thing. Now, LinkedIn was caught only doing it on the iOS, because iOS and Apple have a feature that's called Universal Clipboard, where, you can pass your clipboard information around. And LinkedIn was using this to grab all the keystrokes, everything from your clipboard and put it in. Now, they say that they weren't storing the information. That is what a spokesperson said. But like most companies, you have to assume that they're lying. And especially since LinkedIn is owned by Microsoft, you definitely have to go on the premise that they're lying to you. And they say they fixed the problem, but you know what? We'll wait to see if that's actually true. It's the job of these researchers. These are like actual heroes who find these things out for us, because there's a lot of people, including myself, who even know technology, who would never know how to go about trying to find out these bugs. The person who went through and discovered the TikTok was doing all kinds of shady stuff, was like grabbing your phone's information and specs and everything. He put a very detailed description out on Twitter about how you have to go about learning it and how you have to go about deciphering it. And there was actually having to read some assembly in that code. Now, if you don't know what assembly is, it's like the bare metal language. It's the foundation. So if you have to read that to figure this kind of stuff out, man, these companies have buried it really well. So it's thanks to, well, I guess the white hats, the researchers who go through and, they use their time to figure the stuff out. So there you guys have it. That is the latest scandal. There's so many scandals going on. Advertisers are pulling out of Facebook. It's been a week of just unrest for the most part. And yeah, that is the news for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know the ending of this episode got a little bit wavy. I do apologize. I'm still getting over from yesterday. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, so help push us the rest of the way there. Guys, I've been Arif. This has been Daily Chat, and I will see all of you on the next episode.